congratulations, I suppose. But anyways, we're here a bit earlier just to get started on the Chasca tribal chronicle stuff, because like what, the first two acts are probably going to be like an hour-ish combined, and then the final act is probably going to be pretty lengthy, so the earlier the better. And I would hope to start earlier just because I need to get up so freaking early for the start of live stream, bro. Dude, daylight saving is starting to kick me in the ass now, because all the live streams are basically 1 hour earlier, and everything's dipping into like the 6 to 6:30 range, and that is not fun. Alright, but yeah, anyways, start the story. I wonder where it's gonna take us, so we might even have some delays here and there, depending on where the quest is gonna drag us, but we'll make do. Oh, excuse me. Alright, anywho, let us go find thingy. The wingless one of Talokan? Focus experience mode. Oh yeah, this would be nice. Alright, let's go. Bruh. Thanks game for the random updates. Okay, so you're in Central Time. Let's see. But yeah, oh god. Oh, and I know I said I was gonna stream Destiny tomorrow afternoon, but I think I have something going on in the mid to late afternoon. So I'm probably just gonna boot up stream like right around lunchtime or something. Like I don't know if I want to just stream and then eat lunch while I'm streaming, or I just want to eat lunch as quick as I can and then stream for like a short bit. I don't know. I guess it just depends. It depends on where or not I stay up after the live stream. If I stay up after the live stream, maybe I can get my dailies done early enough to have a morning stream for once. Or anyways, now that we're back in it, go. There's no rush, but I wanna play games.
Take it easy.
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
This thing's attacking me. Leave me alone. I thought it was this thing making the sounds, but I guess not. Or what's happening over here? Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure you probably already redeemed the Honkai Impact code, but do it if you haven't. Bro, why is her sobbing so loud? Not to ruin the moment, but...
Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I'd leave her be.
Oh, bruh, Chasca jump scare. Didn't expect to run into you so fast.
The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chasca?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it. Well, in the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of
did she not get
riders.
chosen to be part of it or
It's
something?
an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
I don't know why, when I saw the word wingless, I thought of boneless.
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not.
Bro, you're
They're
applying
still
to be a
prized
part of
warriors.
something. There's no way they're gonna kick
We
you
have
out
a
of this
saying.
tribe for that.
Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that. Yeah. People from my tribe call to their
Actually,
soaring
I don't know if we had the
companions by
discussion
whistling
before.
or blowing a horn.
Bones or boneless?
So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only gonna hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Tomato analogy? Did I? I actually don't. I don't even
Koyer
remember what the
still isn't
tomato
giving up.
analogy was.
Even though Chasca said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction.
Like, I might have compared like regular
What if we
tomatoes
could get a
versus
Kukasaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence
versus
boost
like
she
cherry
needs.
tomatoes or something. I don't remember what the tomato analogy was. Joel Kukusor de close enough. Oh wait, what the heck? Why did my tabs? Okay, we'll just join this one. Sup, buddy? You doing okay?
It's
Tomato and sweet tomato?
a Kukasaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one.
Oh boy, I feel like I feel bad. We're giving her false hope. I feel like this ain't the way to go about it, but
I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
the what and what? Oh god, why do I have a feeling we're just gonna crash everywhere and then Traveler's dead?
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
Oh god, we're really out of our league. Crikey. Traveler got some interesting dialogue going on here.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukasaur?
I can't help but just notice this llama on this rock all the way down here. Oh, is it that one right there in the back?
Hey! Wait! Wait!
Ah. Damn. We just did that to her. We freaking ditched
Do you
her.
think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
I feel like we did her even more dirty by doing that.
Chasca! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad
You know
I
what they
didn't.
say, never give up, never surrender.
Hey, Chasca, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up and coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial.
Hey, you only become
Anyway,
wingless if you're the one that
We
chooses to
haven't
give up,
met
you know?
before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
If you say so.
Koyer, Chasca.
Oh, someone's soaring in.
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chasca, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Not gonna lie, the way she was wording it at the beginning, I was
Huh?
like,
You've heard of
I
us?
was like thinking like, oh my god, don't tell me they're gonna curb the test. Like,
I
oh,
have
they see
indeed.
everyone sucks,
Gathering
so we'll
intel
lower
is
the
an essential
standards.
part
I
of
thought
being a
that's where they
warrior.
were going with it, and I was
Plus,
like, ain't no way.
you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Hospitality? That includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
The Flower Feather Clan?
I like how they
seems
say
a
that,
really
even
nice
though
bunch
we've
of
only
people.
gotten
We
access to
definitely need to take her up
Kukasaur
on this
flying
offer.
this patch, but
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better.
Very well. In that case, Chasca, Could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the obsidian totem pole later. Koyer, let's get going.
Okay.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call, that was your doing, wasn't it?
Ooh, caught red-handed. Actually, how many of them know that we can turn into all the Saurians? I actually don't know when the topic got introduced, or if it ever was, now that I think about it.
I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
Damn, we got caught for being
I looked very
myself.
flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh?
Yeah, definitely got
alright.
saved.
If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations
Oh, okay,
to
so they
myself.
don't know. Like, she just assumed, you know, but she doesn't know the actual trick behind it, I guess. Not gonna lie. I can't help but saw like the hidden talents thing and think of like all the memes of I forgot how it goes. I forgot how the first line goes, but then it's like something about like you have something about yada yada good talent, please keep it hidden. I remember the first time like I heard it in Genshin was with the Hu Tao rap.
You're the kind of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good. I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened,
Actually, okay,
I
I had to
likely
Google
would've
search it
gotten
now.
my
I
mom to
butchered it
help
so
out
hard. I
instead.
had to find the
although, having
correct
said that,
version.
there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Okay, I guess there's different variations of it. Something about, okay, you got that hidden talent, please keep it hidden. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Damn,
if
it's
you're
like
free
so
now,
insulting, but I
how
just
about
can't
I
help
give
but
you that
laugh.
tour I promised?
I might have missed the part where they had the trash cans, but I know it was in the beta, so I already saw that. Alright, to the clan we go. Still haven't unlocked the boss yet. I'm gonna probably do that, but I don't think I'm gonna touch any what did I say I was gonna do? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Well, probably. I don't know when I'm actually gonna get into proper exploration stuff for the region. Cause like I'm like right in between like really rough timings for having to do stuff. So probably sometime next week we might be try and fit 1 or 2 exploration
They're fine.
sessions, but we'll
Just
see.
doing their daily combat training.
Combat training?
6:30.
Young for that, aren't they?
Not to us.
So it
We're a
is
tribe of
in
warriors. In
less than
ancient
8
times,
hours.
we were the most elite troops in the nation.
So
Responsible
by the
for
time this
patrolling
stream
and
ends,
defending
it'll
all
probably
of
be in like
Natlan.
5
And even
hours.
though times have changed,
I mean, it's up
we've
to
kept our
you.
martial
I'm gonna try
spirit
and wake
alive.
up. So if you want to
Is
tag
that
along, you could.
Chasca?
Imagine you wake up, but then I don't wake up. Then well, you could watch it without
Can you
me,
come
I
train with
suppose.
us?
Or
now's
just hit
not
the
a good
hay
time,
again.
I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary? Yep, that's us.
Yeah,
alright.
cause school. I was gonna say it's like ideal timing for
Awesome.
you.
It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chasca could only do that for short distances. Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
Hey yo, new recipe, hook me up.
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Sorry about those
6:25.
kids.
Just wake
I
up
just
right
got
before the stream
overexcited when
goes
they heard
off.
your name.
I should set a second
I hope
alarm.
it
I have
didn't
one
bother you
alarm
too
set,
much.
but I should probably set up a
This
second
is
one
a
to be
volcano
safe.
cake that Yatlan
Because I woke
forced
up to
into my
my alarm
hands.
today,
She said
it
to
shut
think of it
off,
as an
and then I don't know what
apology
happened
gift.
afterwards. I think I clonked out again, and I didn't wake up for 2 hours after, and I was like, oh
Traveler,
no.
you want some?
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chasca, those kids really adore
Oh
you.
yeah,
You're way better
I
with them
definitely
than
need to set
Paimon
multiple alarms just to
expected.
be safe.
Paimon figured you'd be more, aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force. Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chasca!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chasca to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
I don't know what this music reminds me of.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must
White
be the
flying
traveler
object?
in Paimon.
Damn, Paimon relegated to
I heard
object
Chasca was
status.
with you, but I suppose she's run
I
away
mean,
again,
I
has
think
she?
like a lot of generational, or a lot of future, or a lot of the
Who am I?
generations after a certain
God,
point are just not
Only her father.
mourning people anymore.
She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4. Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart.
Oh yeah, when she goes sicko
So,
mode.
we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this. It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises.
She probably just likes getting into her
Nothing
own
to do with the
scuffle.
abyss, of course. Oh no,
That's all fine.
That's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chasca's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
I don't know. She loves her adventure, so I can't promise that. Yeah, she knows she's causing troubles for others, so she feels a bit guilty
where
about
did the
it.
time go? We should be back up with Chasca before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
You mean the giant one just right there? Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you so long. I don't get to talk about my daughters much. And once I got going, I lost track of time. I should be getting back to work now. So, oh,
Told me someone to build in
Chasca.
Starro.
Help!
Alright, well, Dale, if you're still there, you know who to recommend.
Hey, Chasca! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
Nearly half your peers got beaten up by you as a kid. Nearly run away from home nearly every other day. Ooh, boy.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
I mean, I don't even know who
The
you have that
memories.
isn't built yet.
It feels like it was only yesterday when we
you know.
brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in.
If anything, start building for future characters, you know? Smile.
Back then,
If you even decide to
no
roll
one
any future
imagined this
characters.
feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chasca back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom.
Well, I
Mom
guess
agreed it was
just wait a
time
few
I tried
hours,
to
see if they
re-enter
drop any new
human
relics that's
society.
suited for
But
her, I guess.
I didn't know the first thing
If
about
not,
being civilized.
Then, you know, you
I
could start
clashed with
pre-farming
everyone who had to
something.
deal with
Same
me.
with boss mats and all
And
the
look at you now.
jazz.
Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker.
QQ.
How
alright.
time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all
There's all
came
sorts
down
of
to
different
individual
strengths.
strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down. Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring
Oh,
in the
hey,
Cinder
speaking
City,
of Ochka
Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part! They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space. Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, Feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alba? There's...
Well, I mean, who are you pairing him up with? I mean, I think that's like
something's come up.
average, if not on the lower end.
Hmm?
And also, how many enemies are you hitting while
happened?
doing that?
Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up. Not from our tribe.
Oh, is it the
They
Fatui?
said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us.
I forgot. Wasn't the Fatui supposed to be
Why
evolved to
now?
some degree?
This is
Because
terrible
like it didn't really
timing.
have too much during the
There are a
Trailblaze
few
continuance, so it
linguists
might
that
be.
we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants.
Reanimates
while we pro continue.
Without Sparkle Bus? Oh, well, without Sparkle Bus. I guess it's average? I say average. I don't know what's the highest blade ult I've hit in like a normal setting. I say normal, but like the most normal setting I think of is like MOC.
Huh. Well, much obliged.
I want to feel
Chasca,
like the highest
the
I've hit
remaining
on the
linguists are all
MOC
people you know.
was
Let's
probably
see.
above 200k, but
Chasca
I don't
now
know if
manages the
that was just
floating
because like
target
there's some other
balloons.
buff going on with
Waska's
the
probably
MOC,
still addicted to eyes
or
on
I
the
actually
feathered
managed to hit that
prize,
high, but
and
yeah.
Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City.
Well, I don't think it's Capitano
I'll
unless he
leave you to
shows up
tell them
again
the news.
outside of the Trailblaze continuance. Not Trailblaze continuance. Oh my god, the Genshin Archon interlude. Oh my god, how long have I been since saying continuance? I think that was like the second or third time now. Bruh. Wait, what? Oh, was I talking about one person? Whoops.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutona?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else.
Well, I mean, most of
And,
Blade's
like,
damage comes from
It's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not
follow
have
up
the
over the
Kukasaur's
longer
approval,
period of times,
but
especially
my
if you
hot
start
air
investing in
balloons,
idle lines.
I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Make
Finding
peace.
something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much. No problem.
I mean, we've gotten
If you
to
ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
we've run it several times during the Archon quest, during the war.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, this thing again. Let's not. Just got a guy vibing here.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game.
But it is.
No Kukasaur is ever going to approve of that, no matter how many
We are
times I try.
life's biggest gamblers.
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm going to treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaurus approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating floating target balloons and eyes on the feather prize seemed pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even
Wait,
if
what
it
did you do
means
this
breaking
time?
their hearts.
Is there anything else you're not aligning properly? Like, I don't know if it's like his light cone thing,
Following me.
or it's like his HP amount at the moment. I don't know. You missed Kabe? He was just in the other event, like literally last patch. Too bad it was on voice and EN though. Hey, we were just there.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chasca? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already
I
that
don't know.
I've decided to call it quits for
I
good.
have to wonder.
I'm done.
I feel like there's been so many people with like the S's being super sharp. Like, it can't be that common of a phenomenon for everyone to like have that happen. Or is that really that common of a thing that people just forget to adjust for when they're doing their thing? I don't know.
Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to
Yeah,
think
it's
of
the
me.
best free-to-play
but nothing's gonna
alternative,
change.
assuming you even
I'm
got
not
it.
going to suddenly
and
pass
max
just
it
because
out,
they're
you
holding
know.
another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chasca and the Traveler. You're
Well,
already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
oh no, she's gonna say no though.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and
Yeah, don't give
figure
her
it
time
out as
to
we go.
think about moping. Just
Oh,
throw
wait.
her into it.
Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Oh, and there's Act 1. I wonder what... Oh, well, I'm guessing at some point we're supposed to meet
Notified all the wingless on the list now,
meet
right? Where to next?
Chaska's
The
Saurian
trial
mother,
arena.
right? So
It's not far from the tribe.
I wonder if that's gonna be this act or the next one, because I don't know what's like the ending of this act supposed to be like, because I haven't gotten a grasp of it yet.
Oh, hey there, Chasca. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
I mean, as long as you can... Oh wait, how high do we need to get? Oh, we need to get kind of high. Ooh. Oh wait, I just realized we could play as Chasca.
Hey! Monsters!
Okay, did not expect that.
Take me up! Open fire!
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
What the heck? Oh, I lost so much HP from that. Okay, I'm dying to whatever that is. Please leave me alone.
The show begins!
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances. And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay.
How brilliant!
We need to go heavy duty. No, oh, I forgot to get in the wall. Eh. Bonk. Am I supposed to read this first? I saw there was an interaction button. What was it? Or am I stupid? Alright, what do we got up here?
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved.
Okay.
What do you think? Simple enough, right?
Alright, we gotta shoot out the air. Just watch us mess it up.
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high.
Yeah, nice,
I
super
just
high.
wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready. All right, get ready.
Oh god, I gotta get out. Oh god, who am I supposed to shoot with? God, what am I supposed to hit it? That close enough? Oh, I'm supposed to hit over that one. Whoops.
All right, get ready.
That close enough? No, I had to hit even earlier? Bro.
All right, get ready.
Unless I'm doing this wrong. Oh, well, I definitely fucked up now. I think I'm doing this wrong.
Get ready.
Unless you really want me to just snipe it out of the air, like right away. Okay, I'm stupid. Where am I supposed to be dropping this? Or did you want me to drop this up here? Okay, I think maybe I'm supposed to drop up here, because I'm like, that's not even aligned anymore. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to head over. Oh, it's burning me. And how about over here? Gameplay tutorial. Solid phlogiston. Attack is stronger weak points simultaneously. Oh. Okay, so we had to hit with an AoE attack. Gee. Oh, whoops. I did not do that. I'm gonna AoE attack it like this.
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Easy.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all.
No time at all. I felt like I
Incredible
took a
work.
lot longer than I thought.
Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chasca. But still, try to be careful. All right?
Alright, easy is my
Then
middle
spread your
name.
wings and fly.
Alright, good night.
Coming in.
Dang, not gonna lie. Is this the easier version of the challenge? Because I was gonna be like, there's no way they can fail this. This is so cakewalk.
Giddy up.
Wow, I'm falling!
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
Damn, you said failure is part of me, part of my character.
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me!
Oh, is
You're
that the
from
merchant?
the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick. You've got to help us.
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them.
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
Behold!
Ouch!
I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
Alright, where is it? Bro, that muffin, you highly recommend it. I'm sure it must have tasted real.
Chasca?
I was about to say
Traveler?
juicy, but I don't know if that's
This
the
is a
right
surprise.
descriptor for
Elder
it.
Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Ulpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukasaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukasaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a
Phlogiston
perfect
wings.
use case for
Oh,
a
of course,
phlogiston wings.
Fontanians
You'll
with
be
their
pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
gadgets.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Huh?
Bro's losing it. His urges are. You're losing out to your urges.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chasca?
A blood-stained feather.
I got injured. Oh, that was it? Damn, that was a fast act too. That was like not even 20
The
minutes.
Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
Alright, well, now we're on part 3, the long part, tracking for the wilderness. I was actually a bit worried this one's going to be a bit longer than usual because Act 1 was longer than I thought it would be. But then I guess Act 2 ended up being a lot shorter, so.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the Kukusaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Whoa! We're really flying! I feel light as a feather. I'm flying without a Kukasaur.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
What's
Bro, it's actual jetpacks. What the
Paimon could
fudge?
barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings.
Just okay. Why do I have
It's
a
a flying
feeling they're gonna
machine worn on the
malfunction
back.
or something?
To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my own without the help of a Kukasaur?
You'd better believe it! Plus, you just passed a flying trial! Right, Elder Alba?
Elder Alpa?
The old traditions are, you know,
should this
being washed
really
away, I guess.
count as a pass if we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukasaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chasca had to ride a Kukasaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Chasca, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
Yeah, you know, there's certain demand and supply, you know. What happens if you don't have it around anymore? Or it malfunctions, you know?
Right? That's what I think too.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this. And now you're saying it doesn't count?
We don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
You all raise valid points. But Chasca, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of
Well,
opportunities to gain that.
they'll take the risk when
I have
time
high
really
hopes
comes,
for
I
you,
suppose.
Junon.
Huh? Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you!
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
Oh, Elder Alpa! Bad news! Kukasaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Again? Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
Huh? Chasca?
Oh, is this? Let me guess. Is it actually her? It's actually her mom. For some reason, doesn't sense right.
Chasca rush off like that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Oh wow, it's hella far. Well, I say hella far, but it's right next to the TV point. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get out of here!
Curses! She's really riled up this time. Hey! Stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get back here and let's fight!
That's an interesting sound
Stop,
effect.
all of you.
Let me guess. there's something up with the phlogiston wings, and this Kukusaur detects it, so it's trying to destroy all the stuff. That's what I'm gonna cook for
Chasca!
my theory here.
Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing! What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you, sister.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chasca's sister?
Okay, so it's not the mom, it's one of the other offsprings, I'm guessing.
Koya, wait!
Is Chasca gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
Is everyone all right?
We're okay. No serious injuries. Thank goodness you all got here just in time.
What was wrong with that Kukusaur? Why was it so aggressive? If we just let it escape back into the wild, who's to say it won't attack again?
Chasca, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide-and-seek when we were kids. Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukusaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukusaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe. So whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with Saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans. I made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave
No
the
Paula.
nest.
Oh, well, I guess
She
since you
sought
don't
me out
have
and
Jiao
asked if I
Cho,
was
you
willing to
gotta
leave the
depend
tribe
on the
and go
next
live in
best
the
thing,
wilderness
Pella,
with her.
for
As far as I
your
can remember,
debuff application.
that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes. No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off. We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today. Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to. It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her. If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Alba have in mind.
Okay, I guess while we're at it, what else do you want to see in the stream tomorrow? I guess we want to make some early predictions. We probably could do this right before the stream starts, but I might as well
I
ask
hear
for
there's
what's on
been
my mind.
another Kukasaur attack.
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Bruh, you and your paranoid, drunk, shabby ass. Bruh, the Kukasaurs are your companions. You can't say that.
Hey, show a little respect. The
Yeah,
Kukasaurs
right.
are our
Spit your shit.
partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Or well,
Well,
I don't know if you can
now
give
that we have the
genuine
phlogiston
predictions because
wings,
you probably know
do
more
we
than I
even
do.
need the Kukasaurs anymore?
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
You take that back!
Things are changing so quickly.
Chasca, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
Well, I mean,
On any other
outside
day,
of banner
people
stuff,
would
you
just
know,
brush
like any
this
other
attack
stuff.
aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukasaurs at all.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkon's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon. Chasca, to prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
I will.
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of you. But...
Oh, we're in it to win it, baby.
looks like I was making a mountain out of a molehill.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
Oh, true. It has been a while since we got a
This whole
companion quest,
situation
but I
has
can't imagine who it would
unfolded
be
so
for, because
quickly
like,
that it's put us on a back foot.
I would feel like we
tell the
probably have a
truth,
Trailblaze
it makes me
continuance
a little
quest more than anything,
suspicious.
because there's got to be some
You think
segue
someone might
into
have orchestrated all this?
the
It's possible.
reintroduction of both Sunday and
Leave it
Fugue,
with
because
me.
like
I'll look
Sunday
into
is
it.
a whole Penacony storyline, and then Fugue is a whole
Also, Chasca,
Xianzhou
could you try to
slash
keep a low profile while you're out there digging around?
Genius Society
We don't
storyline.
want to
So
give
I
our
don't
hand
know.
away.
Maybe we'll get one
I'll
Trailblaze
do my
continuous and
best.
then a companion quest on the side or something. Who is to say?
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began
And also
with
can't
Koya's
imagine what the big
attacks.
event of the patch will be. Will it be
If we can
tied to
find out
any of
what
them,
led her
or is
to
this
do
going to be
it,
completely separate
That should give us something
and
to
be a
work
bit more
with.
lackluster?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Oh boy, we're going far. Oh yeah, by the time we finish the story, it'll probably be 5 hours until the live stream starts. I think that was my prediction. I don't know. I was overestimating how long the thing, because I was expecting the stream to go on like 3 hours, and we're like only 1 hour in. So I was like, surely this final act won't be an extra 2 hours, will it? Because if it is, then we'll probably hit in that range for the estimate. But I hope it doesn't, because you know, obviously we would love our beauty sleep. Now, if there is any stream that's gonna be like overnight, there is one stream I'm thinking of that might be overnight. But that probably won't be for another month or so.
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair.
Bro, that's
Or
so
sometimes
dangerous.
we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna give Paimon a heart attack!
No sense of danger from you, I see.
Really? I just thought it made a fun story.
I mean, if you don't think of like the scary possibilities of
Then
it.
I'll share more with you when there's time. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon, this is my mom. Her name is Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway.
Hi!
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway.
Hey, that's
As for
better,
whether
and
Mom
that's better than
understands me, I
50-50.
can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess.
We just vibe with one another.
Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble. I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident,
Damn,
I don't know if I'll
the
make
daughter
it there
moved
in time.
out, I guess.
She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mama Bird. It's a nice little cozy place. Got little bedding, a little llama thing, and some little ornaments. Got some nice design taste right there. Damn, she lives far. Oh my god. Okay, we actually need to traverse there. Okay. I guess we're gonna pick up some TP points along the way. Holy. Damn, when they said she moved, she definitely moved hella far. Okay. Okay, no, stay away. Okay, we'll grab the one to our left here. And then we'll probably grab the other one to our left, and then we'll see how far we get. Speaking of how far we get, we have grab this one rather.
All right.
Okay. Where's the next easy place to go? We can go along the edge here. Let's just follow the road for a bit.
Strike a pose!
You even want this?
Man, they're all like resting or something? Oh, and I proceed to start attacking one of them. Alright, sorry. Oh, I just killed the one.
The wind rises.
Probably damn, this place is fucking huge. Okay, I see there's a... Oh, right there.
Behold!
Gimme, gimme. Oh, I haven't even checked how many new Oculus are in this region. I don't know how much was in the previous one, but I want to say it's probably a similar amount, to be honest. If not, maybe a bit less. Just because I feel like the region launch is probably the ones that usually have the most.
Letting brave names echo!
May I present? Let the world collide!
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Cry louder! In squall and fury.
Take it easy.
Oh, I see a TV point up there north also. Okay, I'll grab this one and grab the one up north while I'm near it, I suppose. Are those new birds? I forgot to keep buying these net thingies. We're running low on them. Oh, come on. I hate how some of them just aren't capturable. Like, what makes them not capturable?
Squall and fury.
What'd you do for a dot support? That's raw main, no? Copium. I mean, like, what would you even see in a dot support? Like, dots dealing more... Like, dots specifically ticking for more damage? I don't know. What in the world?
Alright.
Alright, let's help these guys out.
Time to shine!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
I don't know what it is, but time to help out the little
Wind
boys.
rises.
Okay, I was gonna be like, don't tell me like my guy is gonna start attacking all of them.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Oh, are they gonna open the secret cavern? Oh, an Oculus. Thanks, buddies. Clear the area, please. Oh, we just have a nice little group of them. Where's the entrance? It's over there.
Search forth.
Okay, I guess I'll grab this while I'm here. Is there anything else in this area that I should take a look at? I know I'm like distracting myself from the quest, but I mean, sure, why not? We could take a little detour. Oh, we're going deep. I'm gonna guess there's probably a local legends here, just judging from the layout. Oh my god, we got the firebirds. Can I catch you guys? Probably not. Okay, there is a thing. Is there a transformation thing? I walked past it, I think. Whee! Oh, is that a fishing spot? It is a fishing spot. I have not crafted the new bait yet. So there is a fishing spot down here. Okay, well, I'll come fish here later. Big guy.
The show begins!
Busted.
And I have no idea what I'm roping myself into, but...
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Where are we going? Okay, that leads somewhere. Okay. I have to go back up again? Bro. What goes higher up? Oh, so I just climb up then?
Ticket.
Alright, we take flight.
Go on. You have my approval.
Oh, we're taking damage while we're in this. I'm guessing that's why they want you to be in a Kukusaur board. Or someone's gonna burn to death. Oh, got Paraculus out of that. I guess while we have the air time, let's just make our way there. Okay, never mind. This unironically got us in a kind of close direction.
Strike a pose.
Oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna make it over there. I think I need a bird.
Behold! The wind rises.
Got some land down below us.
Too slow. Squall and Fury.
Yeah, I see the nest here. Oh, is that where we're supposed to be? No, it's underneath us. Okay, let's check out whatever is up here. Nothing, it seems. Not yet, anyways. Oh!
Falling into the abyss.
Bro, I wasn't that close to this. Okay.
This is a really remote location.
Oh, hey, I just realized there's a shrine right
As far
there.
away from humans
Okay.
as possible.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Any idea what they're saying?
Keep it down, Paimon.
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Paimon. Oh, okay, well, she definitely knows now. Oh, she's surprised.
No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night.
Okay, we do not condone
took
child
Chime.
kidnapping.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
I searched day and night and finally found them.
Uh-oh. Alright, they're dying.
Oh, yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Oh, it's you asshats. Okay, I knew this was gonna come full circle. Alright, you guys are dying.
Hey, there's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
Alright, Chasca, go sicko mode on them.
Chasca? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
Alright, stand up.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Oh, it's about to blow up.
Looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Oh, she's gonna shoot it with her bow.
Back!
Repeat.
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. Alright then.
Oh, she's gonna take it and fly off. Oh, oh no, she just yeets it. Yeah, yeet.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh my god, we're savage. That can still be arranged. Holy. I like this.
Answer us honestly.
We need an evil
Were you
arc.
the ones who attacked Koya before?
That's what this game is lacking. We need an evil arc.
I am... No, it was...
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for Phlogiston Wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
Damn, fake Fontaine.
All we did was
evil.
slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like
machines.
they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
I don't know, honest!
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know.
It probably
T'Pol
it sounds
doesn't tell us much,
slightly
but he always
familiar, but I
stresses
could
that he
be
wants them
tripping.
alive. So that gives us some clues. This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up
We're not
losing
good
track of
trackers.
them.
Alright, it's our turn.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
T'Pol. T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Chasca, Traveler!
Oh, coming in hot.
That voice! It's Alpa!
Elder Alpa? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on? I don't believe it.
Elder Alpa, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
I wonder if it's another name he's going under. Oh, she knows. It was probably someone before Chasca.
Now that
was
you
a part.
mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once.
Oh, let me guess. But he didn't make it into the group, so he wants to take it out on the cuckoo shores. Little bitch.
You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why
I
you
don't know where
remember
this
him.
animosity came from, but...
He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
That's where the ugliness out of me comes from. This is probably... Hopefully you'll never catch me this low ever again.
Children of Echoes. That's rare.
Yeah, someone from a completely different tribe.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukusaur's approval.
Okay, it looks like I need an evil arc as well.
In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukusaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukusaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chasca. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukusaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukusaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukusaurs and slip some Mora to anyone opposed to them, but...
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence. Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him. Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Time to go sky high. Wake up and stream in the morning. Sometimes you just gotta find the things that keep pushing you. And then, in life. And for me, watching the live streams gives me the little bit of pump to look forward to in the future. I like how they give us a translation now. I mean, I told you before, I went through that one Persona arc where I woke up at that same time for like a few weeks. You just gotta find something that gets you going. Okay, when I put it like that, okay, that sounds a bit weird, but you get what I mean.
So Alpa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Wakey, wakey, Shilonen.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Shilonen.
Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
Bro, that angle they gave us. Yeah, you said fell over a couch. How did that happen? Bro, that couch was real low to the ground. You cut your knee. Ooh, that's not good.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child. Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
He's a wanted man right now. Yeah, let's try to. Oh, okay, well.
Phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
Okay, so he found his method,
Yeah,
but it's not a
he
good
started
method.
trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Alright, back to the workshop. Well, actually, just a Stevie here.
Behold!
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that
well,
boy than I
I
have
see.
to.
I now understand the reason why he's not here anymore.
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine.
Oh,
All
I
he
see.
cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers. He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
Wow, they've really fallen out. Paimon sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral.
Okay, well, that's...
If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma.
Yeah, that's
I'll
not a
go keep her
good...
company.
Very not
If there's
very
anything
good
else
look.
you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we've got now, right? What's in there?
Oh, look into the higher balloon stuff.
Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off? Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that
Oh,
was
is it the one that was all the way up there? Oh.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
It's out of gas and needed to get more Kukasaurs.
part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely
Alright, time to
explain
shoot
why
it
Isidore
down.
couldn't find it.
Paimon totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chasca, can you even fly that high?
Hey, we could literally just glide to it. We found a higher
By
point.
myself?
But then again, it's probably
Possibly.
too far
But with
horizontally
a
for us to get there.
passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way. Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Okay,
Let's
so it
not
seems
worry.
like Paimon has a certain
Just
amount of
because
verticality.
you can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Alpa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
The tattered notes. Alright, I don't know why I went to that menu thinking I was gonna get there. Alright, back we go. Actually, now that I think about it, how big is Nalin? I'm trying to see, what's... It's like what? The size of Nalin right now is basically like the size of the Sumeru Desert. Because I think right now Sumeru is probably the biggest region, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know how big Leeway is in comparison. I think Leeway might be the second biggest. Inazuma is a spread. If you were to put Inazuma all together, I think it'd probably be the size of base Leeway, maybe. I don't know.
Chasca, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
Bruh.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now? Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukusaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
You know what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous
we're gonna make a
phlogiston was trapped and
big air
unable to
vent.
flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chasca's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach, but I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chasca, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
Isn't bad-mouthing the Kukusaurs going a step too far?
If you're so tough, why don't you take off my mask and see for yourself? The wind rises.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear. Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
The water spouts.
Take me up!
Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Nope, that's not what I meant to do either. Any more air.
Look! There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout!
Look. Oh. Bro, am I not really close enough for that? Come on, game.
Open fire!
So I need phlogiston. Oh, give me. Alright, go up. Need some air.
Yeah.
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Travelers supposed to get up
Bro,
there?
we got wing gliders. Just
Koya
ride the
can
air
give you a
vents.
lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Oh, it was her. She was in the back.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Let's fly.
Woohoo! Damn, we're getting some real height. Damn, this thing is hella tall. Dude, this thing is actually almost as tall as Ochkanalan. That is actually crazy.
Haven't ever flown that fast before.
Damn, we're even taller than the mausoleum, or just as tall as it. Holy.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned. I should be able to figure it out with T'Pol's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but, huh? We're really moving!
What in the world? Bro, he's actually sky high. Bro, this is like the War Quest all over again.
The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it.
What the
Makes
fuck?
you wonder why T'Pol even bothers
That's
with
huge!
logistic wings when he has tech like this.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass-produce them? But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
Okay, we actually have a whole ass domain up here,
We'll
I
find
guess.
the answers in his workshop.
Well, with every story quest, there's gotta be a domain for us to traverse. But dude, this is actually really freaking sick, though. Dude, how do you even make all this and people don't see it happen? Dude, this is like literally just as tall as the ship area. You could probably see it if they actually rendered it in, but this is pretty cool though.
Cocosaurs! Seems like the merchants were right.
Giddy up!
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it?
No, its energy got sapped, I'm sure.
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol. Let me see. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research.
Not gonna lie, I would really dig like a floating city, a floating city setting. Like I know technically like the Zhanjolof is like a ship, but it looks like we're in a floating city. But like in terms of Genshin, like thematics, this is like
Log
really
number
cool.
330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention: the Phlogiston Wings.
They're
I
blanking
think
out
I'm
the
getting
name.
close.
Very
Soon I will
suspicious.
achieve my dreams. Log number 377. encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114 ran an experiment using cucosaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I have started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild cucosaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
I have a feeling this is probably going to lead to something bigger, but it's not clicking.
Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Oh god, do I even have enough phlogiston to make it?
Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
Okay, real close. I wonder how much of this place we can actually traverse.
What are they doing here?
It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out! Take me up! Bullseye!
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize
I did not
the
expect to
skies.
see that here.
But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster.
Uh-oh.
And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky, you're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it. I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Behold!
Man, I can't wait to see other people's reactions when they get to this place. Because if people don't think this is cool, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hey, buddy.
The wind rises.
If they don't think it's cool, blocked, move on.
Quit following me.
Ah. Oh, come on, hitbox. Such an elaborate way to move the... Oh god. Why is there lag? Hello? Is the stream still alive? Okay, I saw the lag. Why is it lagging all of a sudden? I don't get it. Damn, we're actually just flying all the way over there now.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this
What
problem
if you
at
said
the
it wasn't
source.
cool? Well, TD, we had a good run. It's been slightly over half a year, but you know, it felt like a lot longer. I wish you the best, but this is where we part ways.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
I gotta wonder, where's like the fodder Kukasaur in like all of these families? Or like, do they not need a fodder Kukasaur to, you know, reproduce and stuff? Like, I want to ask about how the biology of saurians work, but I have not seen like a fodder figure in any of these. They all ran off to get milk.
Chasca, Traveler, come quick!
Uh-oh, some bad news in here.
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Alright.
Damn, there's even balloons even higher than that, dude. That's crazy.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but... Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. Birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for
It's a her.
Log number 444.
He failed, didn't he?
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
Log number 0. We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs.
Oh, he went off the deep end here.
They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves.
This guy.
Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress. To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan.
Oh, okay, so they were stationed elsewhere, but they slowly encroached on their territory, I see.
All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Oh god, this... What? Okay, this got trippy all of a sudden. What? Huh? What is happening anymore?
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kinda sounds like this is someone new. Does that—
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
Oh, his mom, right? Or well, quote unquote his
T'Pol,
mom.
I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother.
Oh, so he also got adopted, I see.
But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but Paimon assumed she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Oh, he did this all for his actual mother. Oh.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky,
I see now.
and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
The answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a
Oh my
valiant
god,
rider,
it's her.
soaring the skies.
No wonder she reacted
Not
the way
an
she did.
aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone. He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone. I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chasca? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Cucusaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chasca. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated.
Ooh, she had a sore spot.
So tell
That's
me, Chasca,
that's not it.
do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress.
Well, yeah, progress is made when people are not satisfied with the way things are.
Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill?
Oh my god, is that the
not.
comparison she's making?
It
No,
is a
that is
brief
not the
moment
same.
of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Cucusaurs offer us. Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings,
You know, sometimes
they
we just
will
don't
never
deserve
look back.
the better things. Sometimes we
Even
deserve
if
to
they
just
learn
be
how the refined
stuck with
phlogiston is sourced.
what we have, because we as humans are terrible people.
They will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Cucusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chasca, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine. You know me, Chasca. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
You fucking wish, woman.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to
Man,
humans
I don't know
alone.
what this quest
And
did to me,
truthfully,
but bro, it's bringing
neither do
bringing
I.
something out of me.
How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a
It's
matter
bringing
of
out
days.
vengeance in me,
Because
but
social
what was
bonds are
in me
what hold a
beforehand for it to be
civilization
brought
together.
out, you know? Like,
Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
Ugh, how did someone like her ever become a writer?
mm-hmm.
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chasca, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Cucusaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild Cucusaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
No, you wouldn't.
Alpa!
Careful! Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chasca. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Saurian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave. As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is deranged, and the flower.
Okay, well, I guess we need to thin out those supporters
sure
then.
that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
Becoming hostage yourself, what are you gonna do afterwards? You think she's going to keep good on her demands? Ain't no way. Oh no. Oh god. This...
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant! Ah! Ah! No! The relic!
Alright, cutscene time? Oh no, we're actually just fighting. Bro, why is there lag right now?
Give up, Alpa. We're negotiating my way now, and this ain't your strong suit.
Just shut up! Ah, help! Anybody?
Hey, something's up with this relic!
Locked on!
Oh, it's gonna blow! Oh god, imagine you just see this crashing out of the sky. That's gonna be a big damage.
Stabilize the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Okay,
Alright, time to whip out my quintuple elemental powers.
it's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop.
No, you better not think what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Don't do this. No, 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 no. No, I don't think you're gonna eat it. No, no, no.
Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end, just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Oh, is she
You're
gonna
a
take it?
fool, Chasca! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Oh, she's crazy.
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, what the hell? We're in the middle of a cutscene, but also not.
Here, this should be high enough to save the clan.
Oh, this is interesting.
What?
You don't get to die a hero.
Yo, they're actually cooking. Wait a minute. This is kind of cool. Okay, they're definitely gonna do something with this in the next Archon quest. I can already I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna, well, let me cook after this cutscene ends, I guess. Oh god, who's gonna catch her now?
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you.
Okay. Massive cooking time. I am about to become a free 5-star Michelin chef with this theory. Okay. So Mavuika and the Traveler are going into the abyss to end things once and for all, right? We're gonna have some cinematic sequence where the Traveler is either gonna need to power up in order to save Mavuika from her fated death, or Traveler's gonna sacrifice themselves. Well, Traveler's gonna do something, right? And then Traveler's gonna, lose, but then bam, cinematic moment. Traveler ascends into Pyro Traveler, and then, happy ending. Okay, that's all I gotta cook.
What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chasca, Koya!
How are things looking here?
Oh, what the fuck? That's interesting.
I think that's putting it mildly. I owe you one.
Oh, we actually used
Again.
our different powers for once. We used Geo to make connecting pillars, and then we used our Hydro powers to put out the fire or something. That's nice. I feel like well, I'm trying to think. I guess we've technically seen every single elemental power used in some sort of scenario. I guess Hydro is the one we've probably seen the least of, but then again, it's the most recent, so.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Koya! Koya!
Oh god, no, not like this.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you.
Okay,
Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Night Wind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya?
You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chasca ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chasca's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve.
Alright, time to hash out the
Peacemaker,
family problems.
You're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then. Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Not this time, Paimon. Shoosh.
But that day, when we ran into each other. Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, it's Chime and Chimpu. They're here too.
Slow motion. Nah. Up and end. And we got another thingies. Are these the two of them? No, I think these are just random fellas. Not gonna lie, I did not expect the cuts to go in this direction, but it was really nice. Okay, then it seems like there's 2 world quests and stuff. Alright, what do we unlock from this? A recipe, furnishing another one of these blazing flint ores. These are definitely traveler constellations, right? But this is gonna be the 4th one. We'll get a 5th one from the Master of the Night Wind, and then we'll get a 6th one from the People of Plenty. Alright. World exploration. Wow, we're at 20% somehow. And then let's do our bounties real quick. Accept all of these. And then we'll do all of these as well, because why not? Alright, so where do we need to go for these? Check map. Do a stand temple? No, that is reserved for a special day and special day only. You know the rules. Oh, we have another thing here. Pilgrim's Chronicle. Uka. Okay, so this is where Chasca's thing goes. I was wondering, where does Chasca go? Because Paimon takes up the spot where Chasca is with the rest of them. So what? We have Kachina. Where's Shilonen? I think this one's Shilonen? That was... I'm blanking. Janssen. I think this one's Shilonen. So I'm guessing... I don't know if there's a world quest in the other parts I haven't been yet, but I'm gonna guess there's probably one or two more of these I can probably get. Well, Act 3 for the Master of the Night Wind hasn't come out yet, so I might not be able to finish the rest of this. But we probably can fill in one more, as presuming there's probably one more big world quest somewhere else, maybe? Maybe not, I don't know, I might be coping, but...
Behold!
Too slow.
We're not pulling till next week. And then after that, we probably won't be pulling till Star Oil Patch, I guess. Perilous. I forgot who does it mean to the power damage? Oh, E. Dude, why is it lagging all of a sudden? I feel like I might need to restart my game if I want to fix wherever the issue is.
Quietly now. Game's over. Runs over. Busted.
Okay, that one's done. Where's next one? Because for some reason, sometimes the well, connection's ass, even though my internet's fine. I don't know if restarting the game will help it, or just my connection extension servers are just bad for the one. Am I writing something in the background? No? Even if I was, like, I've done it plenty of times before without issues. Into annual damage. Okay, well, I just want to use...
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ow, I'm getting trouble.
Let my name echo in song!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Alright, then... I don't know when I'm going to start the Masters of the Nightwind stuff, but I could probably stall for as long as, not next week, but the week after, because I probably need at least 2 weeks to max out the Flower Feather clan. Presumably if I finish all the side quests and stuff also. So like week 4, when the next patch of banners come out, is when I should probably at least have the Masters of the Nightwind done during that week. Oh, I didn't even check what these guys are immune to. Danger damage. Hydra's resistance decrease? Oh, easy.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Oh, and now that we're done with Chasca Spring, we can collect this now.
Busted.
Right now, all that's done. I think I can get level 2 with the Flower Feather clan now. Or well, I guess we are at level 2, so level 3. Or maybe not. Meaning as much as probably. Okay, so if we get another 300 next week, then okay, so next week we'll be like 100 away from level 3, and then week 3 of the update we'll definitely get to level 3. Okay, so maybe not. Well, I guess with the expiration. 100. Okay, so if I finish the rest of this and these, week 3, maybe. Okay, let's see. Week 3, I will probably be. I just tipped into 3, and then if I finish all of these, I don't know if it'll be enough to push me into 4, or if I need one more week after. But yeah, all right. So yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. We will be back in 5 hours. Oh my god. 5 fucking hours to watch the Star Rail live stream. I guess before I forget, let me set an extra alarm. And then I guess maybe like 3 to 4 hours after that, I'll probably come back for Destiny if I'm feeling it. And then after that, we'll be off until next week. Unless I decide to come back during Saturday or Sunday night. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be happening. Like I'm probably gonna be too tired. So, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. Let's do 6th. Okay, let's do a 6:05 and 6:10. Now I'm gonna be fast asleep. You will not be going at the 2 p.m. Nah, I see. Alright, but yeah, anyways. Okay, the game doesn't even want to load everything. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. Yeah, 6.1, 6.8. Well, I gotta wake up beforehand and get ready. You can literally just boot up your phone, wake up and boot up your phone and just watch from your bed. I had to get up, boot up my computer, get the stream ready and everything. I gotta give myself like a half hour